Peckish Pals. So I'm Casey and this is Mango, and we're back with another video. And right now I wanted to share some really cool toys that you could use for your Peckish Pal. Now we know that toys can be really expensive, especially when we go to the pet store and purchase these items. But I have some really zero to cheap items that you can use for toys for your little Peckish Pal. So let's take a look at some of the stuff I have. It looks like mostly junk, but however it does work. So first things first, if you go to the store and you're getting one of these carry-out containers like this for your drinks and juices or sodas that you're bringing back, definitely hold on to these. Cockatiels, conures, and green cheeks like this one especially love to shred these things up. You see, he finds it irresistible. He takes it and shreds it apart. They love to destroy things, and they like that, I guess, that feel of it being a little hard. Mango adores these little carry-out containers that he uses for fun, and it's also an engaging activity for them. So this is something cheap that you could use for a toy rather than spending, so much money buying, expensive bird toys. You see him, he's going at it right now. So this is one of the objects that you could use for your Peckish Pal. Hold on to these containers and keep them as long as you need to, and then they shred them up, and if you go out again, you can always obtain some more of those containers. So that's one item that you can use for a cheap or zero to cheap toy. Next is a ball that you can buy from the dollar store. This is one of his favorite little items that he loves as well. And this ball is really engaging because it has a sound, it rattles, and it's a bright color. So this is another object that you could definitely use, at home, or another item that you could use for a toy. Okay. So another toy that you could use is some rope. Now this rope was super cheap from Amazon. I think I paid $2 for the bunch, or for the rope itself, and it's made of hemp. It's pretty sturdy. Since it's made from hemp, it's really safe for our Peckish Pals. So this is another cheap yet pretty cool toy. Mango, you want to step up? Good boy, good boy. All right, I'm gonna get you a treat. Step up, step up. Good boy. Yeah, so as I was saying before, the rope comes in pretty handy, and it also provides another thing that he could chew on as well, and he'll really interact with it, and we can chew on the rope for quite a bit of time. And since it's hemp, it's safe. It doesn't shred out like most ropes that are made of cotton or some type of cloth material. It's safe for them. Even if they digest it, it won't cause any bowel obstructions or any issues because it breaks down in the body. So that rope is pretty safe for parrots and small birds. So besides the rope, the next thing I have is you've probably gone to the grocery store and you've come back home and you have your eggs. So what I do is use the egg carton as another type of engagement for Mango. And what I do, step up baby, step up, good boy. So what I do is I put treats in here for him, so he can actually use it as a foraging tool versus just, an egg carton, making it fun for him. So I put little treats in there, like maybe some chopped fruit or veggies, or sometimes I use this, which is a papaya mix. It's a healthy topping mix. It's sugar-free and it's safe for him. So what I generally do, and he's obsessed with these treats, what I generally do is I put a few in here for him, and then he'll find it and use it as a foraging tool to get in there and get his treats. This is definitely something that you can use for your pal, and it will also be an engaging tool, like it can be used for foraging as well. And they like this type of texture because they get shredded apart when they're ready as well. So that's one of the things, because we spend so much money on these bird toys, and technically either the bird or your pet may destroy them, or they will play with random things around the house. It's kind of like babies. So if you get these inexpensive things, just bringing them back from the grocery store and recycling them with your pal using them instead of you throwing them in the trash, this is also a good way to save on money, especially for bird toys. Hi. Okay, Mango, step up. Come on. Good boy. Step up. Another cheap toy that you can get, zero to cheap, is some of this confetti. It's basically just shredded paper, and this makes a really great foraging tool. What I like to do is gather it in a ball and stick some of his favorite treats on the inside of this. And basically I wrap it with like a shoelace or some type of string that's really thick, a coarse rope, and I tie it to his cage or somewhere in the room where you can get to it. And he will spend hours on this thing trying to fish his favorite treats and millets out of here, and this is a cheap way to do it. You can get a bag of this at the dollar store, and basically, or you could just shred your own paper. And this is all in good fun. So when this is over with, or your pal has used this, you can just simply toss it in the trash, and it is biodegradable because it's just simply paper. You can get this in packaging. Just be careful if they have any chemicals or sprays on them, but make sure it's just natural paper. If you want to use colored paper, that's really up to you. But this is a cost-effective way to be able to create toys for your pal. Fun thing about conures or green cheeks or parrots in general, they really like to chomp on things. They like to test their beak out. They are not quite sure of their beak strength, so sometimes they'll test it out and not know how to gauge their strength in their beak. So they could peck you or bite you. They tend to bite things. They rub their beaks a lot on things, and they like how the objects feel against their beak. So it can be very exciting for them to be able to test their beak out and, you know, chew and chomp on things because they like how it feels. Go ahead, step up, baby. Step up. So those are some of the zero to cheap toys that you can use for your peckish pal. So let me know in the comment section if you use any of these items for toys, or if you have any other suggestions. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you